Welcome to Is It ADHD or Life, a couple's perspective, where we unravel what it's like to live with ADHD within a relationship. And this week we're asking the question, is it ADHD or am I a total control freak?
Hello.
Sorry. Because he added total in there. I've only just found out what the title is. Can we try that though next time when I do the first bit and you go, oh.
No, you're good. You're natural.
I mean, I am a natural. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, good, thank you, yes. We've just come off a good little episode, haven't we? So, yeah, feel good.
I got some good news this week.
Okay.
And we've not actually really spoken about it much, but...
We've not, I know you're going to say, but we've not spoken about
it. The ADHD people got back in touch with me.
Amazing.
Because I emailed, so... The waiting list on the website, it just kept going up and up, and they were saying when I first got my diagnosis, they said it was 3 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, this is for titration, right?
For titration, and then as I kept looking at it, every 5 minutes of every day, it was going up and up. So it went from 3 to 6 weeks to 4 to 8 weeks, and then 10 weeks, and then. But I was looking at it, and it's been 20 weeks, or 21 weeks now since I got diagnosed. And I emailed them saying that what's happening, basically. They tell you not to email, they say that they'll get in touch.
But that just seems like a long time, doesn't it?
And then they got back to me and they said, sorry it's taking so long, and gave me another 19 questionnaires to fill in.
Oh my gosh.
So
you've done that now?
So I filled in my 19 questionnaires and done the blood pressure and everything again and see what happens.
Oh yeah, we did. I played nurse, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, and what happens now? How long is the wait, do you know now?
No, now we wait again. A lot of waiting.
That's not put you to the bottom of the list, the queue, do you reckon, has it?
I'm hoping not. I don't know.
Well,
but yeah, that was a big thing this week.
Yeah.
Keep you updated.
Bit of an update. Anything else been happening?
No.
Okay. Just get straight into it. Nah. Just get straight into it.
Yeah. So I was looking at ideas this morning as this, you never knew. And this one came up about being a control freak.
And the clipboard's back.
The clipboard's back, so I'm in complete control. Full disclosure, I've not read everything that's on this clipboard. So we're just going to take this bit by bit, okay? I'm going to start off with the hook.
Oh, hook me in.
So the first talking point.
Can you make it sound more natural rather than reading a script?
The first talking point.
You don't even have to say that.
Right, it starts off by saying, I don't need it perfect, I just need it to be not to be judged.
Right, okay.
So...
that's not you.
Go on.
I feel like you do need everything to be perfect.
Yeah, but is that because I want everything to be perfect or because I don't want to be judged?
Right, okay. Right, okay. So
and we're off.
We're reframing it. Okay. Yeah, I get that you don't want things to be judged. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take the old car, for example, that I'm currently driving?
Right, okay.
Makes a bit of a sound.
A bit of a sound. You can... Okay.
Okay. You would rather that be perfect than...
I think you've started with a bad example.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Because we're in Manchester just now. You could start the car in Wigan and we would hear it. That's a bad example.
Okay, can you give me an example then?
So, my main thing, perfectionism-wise, I think, has got to be work.
Yeah, of course.
And it all comes back to try to make everything perfect, because if it's not, then you're being judged.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do my very, very best at everything.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not doing my very best, then people will be talking about me.
Okay, right, okay, yeah.
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 But the problem comes when you bring new people into that situation and then you can't control what the other people are doing.
Are you talking about me working the popcorn machine? Liar! Liar!
It just happened to be a good example yesterday.
Okay.
Now, I've had it before, right, when a few years ago I had people that done parties for me.
Yeah.
And hated every minute of it. Absolutely every minute of it. I couldn't concentrate on what I was doing for worrying about what the other people were doing.
You have that now when people cover your quizzes as well.
Yeah, I've got, and that is it a control thing? Is it I'm a control freak, or is it just worry about stuff going wrong?
I think it's a bit controlling. No, I mean, like, because you're not there to oversee it. So you're not there to watch people do it.
Look at when, during COVID, I got a job in a testing place.
Yeah.
And I ended up being a manager at that job.
Crazy that they gave the manager.
And come the end of it, I had to actually step down as manager because I couldn't handle it. I can't handle trying to control everything and I can't handle the stuff being in other people's hands.
Yeah,
so I don't like flying, but I like driving. Somebody else is flying.
Yeah, because then you've got complete control, haven't you? Oh, what's happening?
Yeah, but I never realised that this could be ADHD related.
Okay. Let's talk more.
Yeah. Can you try and be more natural, please?
Says a man with a script on the clipboard.
So it says, what control freak feels like? Over planning is procrastination in a suit.
Do you think you're over planner?
I think so.
Okay then. Go on.
Because planning feels productive. So how long will I plan stuff?
All right. Okay. So I get that you will have a plan of action.
Yeah.
And you will, but planning comes in all different shapes and forms.
Go on.
So, for example, you will not plan a day out.
Okay.
You will then be like, oh, let's just go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
However, you will sit there and you'll plan what your day looks like. And you'll procrastinate about that plan the whole day.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is your ADHD taking over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out I've got it. Needing the perfect system.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can spend so much time on getting systems in place to do everything.
Yeah.
And then never do the thing. So I like spending all that time on the systems.
Yeah.
And that's...
How does it feel when the systems are at your control? So, for example, when you do a quiz and the Wi-Fi drops like every 5 minutes, how does that make you feel?
That's not a good situation to be in.
Because you're not in control, are you?
Mm-mm. And I've got to try and play it cool, but inside I'm crumbling.
Right. Okay.
So I'm trying to reset everything, and in my mind I'm complaining to companies. I'm getting a new laptop. I'm getting everything.
Telling me MP.
That's where my head went, and it's horrible. It's happening. If something happens, it's out of your control. It's the worst feeling in the world because you can't do anything to sort it.
So how do you deal with that on the outside?
I flap.
Literally like a bird.
I think I've got better at it. I think I'm better at maybe stalling, taking a step back and thinking, right, okay.
What do we do now?
Yeah. I think recovery meetings helped a lot with that.
Right,
because that was... You learn to live with the stuff that you can't control. It's, but not easy.
Right, okay. That was a really good example from you then.
It was definitely. Snapping when plans change. Oh, you go. I would say I'm good at that.
You're good at snapping?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If things aren't going to plan, then I would say that's...
Even things like in the morning, just like trying to get out of the house.
Yeah.
You're a good snapper.
Yeah. But, so is that a controlling thing? Is that because everything's not under my control, then if it changes, I'm out of it?
So a good example was yesterday packing the cars to go to the party. Ooh. You were in a bad stinker.
There was a lot of stuff to be done. I'd already done a party. I was very sore. I was exhausted, burnt out. And we had a million popcorn machines. I never want to say popcorn machine again. But we had a lot of stuff to do yesterday morning, and it can be difficult if you're waiting on somebody else to do things.
Whoa! Are you joking?
No, I'm no.
Did you come home and just sit on the couch until it was time to pack the car?
Did I mention the exhaustion?
Did I make lunch and get the baby ready and get me ready?
I know, you're amazing.
So, I am amazing, yes, don't you dare say. So, I think when things like that happen, it's because sometimes... I would say that you'd rather pack the car yourself. However, I'm not convinced that you do want to pack it yourself. So there's there's a road where, Adam, you could go down and be like, I want to pack everything myself and I know everything's there then. That's the control bit. But I don't really do it on myself. I want some help because it just makes it easier. So which road do you go down? Do you know what I mean?
So you get somebody to help, but you just stand and tell them what to do. I like it. I've got that perfectionism is usually fear-based.
Okay.
And I completely agree with that.
Okay.
It's the fear of criticism, failure and rejection.
Right.
So I think that everything I do, I will give everything 100%.
100%,
There's
yeah.
no anything that I do, whether it be work or family stuff, or if I'm going all in.
Yeah.
And that's purely because of the fear of, as I say, being rejected or criticised. Or it's not that I want to be doing it that well. It's that I'm worried about what other people are thinking.
The repercussions. Can I ask you, why didn't you get more control or controlling over the wedding?
Ooh.
So you are a controlling person.
Yes.
I don't mean like, I know that's, I don't mean with me.
Somebody phone Angela for
I don't
Donna.
know, I didn't mean with me. I just mean like, you like things in your control.
Yes.
That's the better way to say it, okay?
Okay.
So for example, driving, you like to be in control of the driving,
Yeah.
okay? I don't mean that you control me, you absolutely do not. But when it came to the wedding,
Yeah.
you took a massive backseat and didn't control anything of it.
Uh-huh.
So why was that, do you reckon?
Well-
and that's a big thing that you think that you would.
I think I trusted you. I trusted what you were doing.
Okay.
And for big stuff I did. Big stuff I was involved in.
The suits.
Entertainment.
Oh, right, okay,
We've seen
yeah.
how that turned out.
Jeremy from Norfolk. Just finished his shit at the hospital. Sorry, go on.
I think for the stuff that the wedding was different because that was full of fear. And
Okay.
I think that was a fear-based
So you
thing.
think other things took over?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay.
And I
sorry.
did trust you and all the. It wasn't that I wasn't interested in stuff.
No,
but
no, I
the
believe
stuff
that you were.
you were better at. That
Yeah.
On the day, just it all worked, and I had faith in you that
Okay.
would all just come together.
Okay, thanks
Yeah.
for answering that question. Sorry to go off piece a little.
No, that makes sense.
It's a very
actually.
valid question, wasn't it?
Inconsistency can create overcompensation. If I control it, I won't drop it. I feel like they're all saying basically the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's that you've got to be, if I'm not in control of it, then I can't concentrate on,
Yes.
it just blows my mind. I don't like it.
One of the easiest ways to explain it is the driving thing, isn't it? Like,
Right.
but sometimes your driving is absolutely terrible.
No, I'm a very good driver, especially in this double.
This morning, you nearly stalled twice. This morning, we kangarooed about 5 times. And do you know why? It's because you couldn't get the phone charger to work.
Do you remember when I was told that you can't stall a diesel?
Yeah, then you stalled it. No, but like that's an easy one to like. You do drive most places because you enjoy being. You don't like you want to be in control, don't you?
Yeah.
Which is a good example for that. They compare it to like flying. You don't like flying because you're not flying
Because
a plane.
someone else is driving.
Yeah. So, in your life, then, do you think? Well, but then me and you, who's more controlling?
So I've got here the two perspectives.
Oh yes, okay.
So my perspective is, it is all fear based. It's just about what other people think. I need everything to be perfect because if I'm not, people are going to be talking about me.
Okay.
It's an exhausting way to live.
Yeah.
But it's true. It's just a fact. I don't know what would help it. I don't know how to get over it. If I'm doing something, then I know it's getting done right, basically. And it sounds so...
So I'm like that, though. I prefer to do things myself because then I know it's done.
But it works both ways as well, because as much as I'm saying I know it's done right, it's also, if I don't do it right, it can only come back in me. So I don't like letting go of that control. So that it's not on me. I hate it.
Yeah. It's not so much controlling, but I think for me, you will say to me like, oh, do you want any help? I'd just rather do it all myself.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, Donna's perspective, the relationship lens.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
From the outside, it can look like criticism, even when it's anxiety. So...
Are you criticising me?
I don't really know, actually. I actually read this. When you correct how I do something, I feel like I'm failing. Is this you or me?
So I'm guessing it's me to you, surely, because
you do everything
although
right.
I don't enjoy you criticising me.
No.
Especially
no,
like...
No. I don't think we should work together anymore.
Oh my God, I nearly said that to you yesterday. I don't really like work Adam, if I'm honest.
No, he's horrible.
The way he speaks to me is disgusting. And especially in front of people. I could have walked out yesterday.
Because everything's just, it's got to be perfect.
I know, I understand that, but there's still a way you speak to people.
And I never...
And as well, do you think you'd have spoke to just a normal worker like that, or do you think it's because I'm your wife it's different?
Right, let's put this in perspective. All I asked was, why did you walk away and let it burn?
No, it's the way you ask. It's the way you ask in front of everyone.
But yeah, so I don't think I should be allowed to employ people.
So you're going to do the part and the candy pots and the popcorn
I'll need
machine
to because
all
I
at the same
can't handle
time.
it. I can't handle it. If anybody else with ADHD employs people, go on and get in touch and tell me how you do it.
Yeah.
How do you get in control of that? Just being able to lose
It'd be
control.
interesting actually to speak to our friend who is rife with ADHD as well, because he used to have a business where he employed people.
Did you say rife?
Oh, come on now. You used to like piece of the pod. But like he used to have a business, he won't mind me saying that, where he used to employ people, so it'd be interesting to get his perspective on how he used to deal with that, because now he doesn't. So did he give it up because he couldn't handle it anymore, or was it because...
I'll never forget getting into that boss and saying, I can't be a manager anymore. Even he was like, why?
He was shocked,
because it wasn't a difficult job, but it was just the pressure of having to...
Being responsible
all
for
of
other
that
people's
being
work.
out of my control.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Crazy.
Yeah, didn't it?
Back to my question though, do you think you'd have spoke to somebody else like that?
Oh, no, but no.
Not the way, not that way. I'm just wondering, should you not work with people? There shouldn't be certain people that you work with, for example.
No, I think it would have been different if it hadn't been you. I would have spoke to somebody slightly bit. I wasn't really bad. It was just a bad situation. But it's because I wasn't in control. And that's why I lost it, and that's why it made me think of today's subject.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good topic.
Yeah, I'm done. Go on. If you could take over this now,
That's not how it works, I'm afraid. Especially when you don't tell me what we're talking about. Okay, so do you think then? So what do you think about me? Like we always talk about you,
right?
So talk about me for a little bit. Like, how do you see the differences in us?
I think you're a lot more relaxed.
Okay.
Like you could. I imagine if you were managing somebody or whatever, or if you asked me to do something, you'd just then think it would get done. Or no, that's a ridiculous example because you just assume it wouldn't get done. So
my problem is I wouldn't ask people to do stuff.
Yeah,
because I would just do it myself. But then that would cause me probably to burn out. Yeah,
but not in a controlling thing. I don't think you're.
No.
You don't need that control over everything. You're quite willing to let go.
Mine is about the control. Mine is about the fact that I would just rather do it myself than ask someone.
Yeah.
Because I don't like asking people to do stuff. Not through a controlling thing, but through I feel like I'm mothering them all. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, my example would be marking at school.
Right.
I might share a class with somebody and 50-50. So really, we should mark 50 of the books each, like 50% of the books each. But I would just rather mark them all. And that's not a control thing. That's just I can't ask that person to do that.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous because that would be fair. And that's what we get told to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's not about the fact that I don't think that person will mark it right, so I'd rather mark it myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that as well.
So I don't think I'm controlling.
No, I don't think you are, no. It's, yeah.
I think as well, looking at it from me about you, work Adam is a very different person to what being at home Adam is?
Yeah, how does it fit into house stuff? Because I'm not the same. I don't need control of stuff. I don't want control of stuff in the house. I've anything but control.
Oh, no.
So I wonder why that's so different.
Because there's only us at home, and I'm not going to judge you.
Yeah.
Whereas like you go out and it's people that you don't know, so
Yeah.
they're the ones that are going to judge you.
So I'm just scared.
Scared boy. Scared of life.
I want to know. I assumed there would be symptoms in here, or why it really. Oh, there we go. Work versus home. Quick fire.
Oh, go.
Talking point. Same brain, different costume. Work.
That is you. That is it. I love that. That's our tagline this week. Same brain, different costume.
Work is reputation.
Yeah.
That's everything to me. We know that is everything to me. That's what I work for, is the reviews. And
that's what I've just said, like at home, there's only the 1, 2, 3, 4 of us to judge you, and you don't care.
No.
No, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
interesting. If I can't do it properly, I won't do it.
Yes.
That's big.
That is a big one for you. Yeah.
I would rather be, you need to give everything. If I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, then I'm not attempting that. I'm not doing something in halves.
That's where you get a man in.
Yeah.
Like, if you think of it outside of work, that's where you would get a man in.
Yeah. But also why I had to give up DJing. Because
interesting.
I was all right at it.
Yeah.
And I don't like being all right at anything.
Yeah.
I would rather be really good at it or just not that.
So talk to me about your early life then. Have you always been like can you remember back like to school or just after school or when you first started like jobs and stuff?
And yeah, it's always been that all in. You need to be good at something. You need to.
So can I ask you about the time that you were late for work and then you were late again the day after and you got sacked?
Well, no, that's completely different. That's a different scenario. I wasn't good at washing cars. And that bucket was very cold and it was winter and my hands were sore.
Little violin out.
And I begged for that job back when I was late. We spoke with this before. I said, please just give me one more chance. And then I was late the next day.
Yeah, so I wonder where you control thing. But then I guess it's because it's not your business.
No, it's completely different.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is, I'm a control freak. But is that
not
because
in a
of
way?
ADHD?
Yeah, but not in a way where we feel threatened by you. No, but do you know what I mean? People could take it the wrong way. I think it's more for. I think business Adam is a control freak.
Yes.
At home, Adam couldn't be any more laid back if you tried.
No.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
You're turning them pages like there's something on it.
I'm looking for.
You're pretending. So how? Why does Adam differentiate then? Why has he got 2 brains, 1 brain, 2 costumes?
Because it's the reputation thing. That's all it is. It's trying to make sure everything's perfect. You know that I love, my favourite thing is to under-promise and over-deliver.
Yeah.
That's my motto. And I think you've got to go over and beyond in everything you do.
Okay, so let's put another spin on it.
Okay.
We could have anyone turn up at the house at any minute. Right.
They're not getting in.
Just had a groan from behind the curtain as well. But so could business Adam come into life Adam and like be that kind of person at home so if anyone popped in at any time, he's not going to get judged. Does that make sense? Is
that who you want in the house?
No, well, no, to be fair, no. That'd be horrendous. But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah. So I could put on that. Yeah, because I would need to, because I'm now being judged for the state of the house.
Yeah.
So it would come into play then, and then I would need to be in control. You've seen what I'm like when people are coming over.
Oh my God, so actually I don't want to add him back because, so for example, we have a party for a 1-year-old and you absolutely annihilated me and you took the fun out of planning that party and stuff. I'm glad that didn't happen with the wedding actually, because that could have been a lot worse.
I know.
But it's just interesting that you are 2 people.
Yeah.
You're like Jekyll and Hyde, aren't you?
That's me. You're welcome. Exciting.
There is never a dull moment.
No.
So basically, you're controlling and I'm not.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's move on then to our 5-minute moan. You don't make the voice or the head anymore.
Nah, I'm over it.
Oh,
It's fine.
because you like
I
it.
don't like to control stuff. I like to let you just...
Do you want to go first this week?
No, you go first.
Have you not got one?
I have.
Oh, is it like funny? You want to end
No,
on it?
no.
All right, okay. So mine is all to do with black bin bags.
Okay.
Okay, so why is it that you completely ignore the big bin?
Okay.
So there was a point when you would empty that and fill it back and put a bin bag in. Never anymore. And I've started playing a game with myself, and I'm like, I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer and see if he does it. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer and see if, and you don't. The other
that gone for
day,
you?
oh my God, honestly, I'm actually really depressed about it. So the other day, I think you must have took the black bin bag out, right?
Right.
And then didn't replace it. And that chuffing infuriated me as well. But you'll just stick a plastic bag on the back of the door.
Yeah. I hear you. We're having a bit of situation just now because you don't know this, but behind the scenes, I'm clearing our house out and there's black bags everywhere.
No.
And we've filled every black bag, we've filled every bin. And
No, I get that. I get that, but
before that, you're talking. I've stopped touching the bin. I'm sorry.
yeah. And I just don't
I
understand why
tried
it's
there, but
always left for me.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
I hear you.
And that shouldn't be a pink job, you know.
No. I hear you, and I do apologise for that one. I've got lazy with that, and that is my job, and I will start doing it again.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
Do
you.
you feel validated?
I feel like I'm being heard.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Good. I've not got one for you this week.
Okay.
I've got an apology to make.
Oh my gosh!
It's a big one, and I felt bad about it since it happened. And
Do I know about this thing happening?
Yeah, you were there.
Oh.
You very kindly, you had a surprise for me when I came back the other night, and you had very kindly and lovingly put some pictures up on the wall.
Oh.
And you were so excited about it, and you asked me to go and see it. And
I didn't. I asked you to go and
yeah,
get some things that you would go past it.
hoping that I would notice the lovely pictures on the wall. And first of all, I never noticed, and then when I did notice, I hate one of the pictures. and I seen your face, I broke your heart, and I'm very sorry. And I would just like to publicly apologise for doing that. Thank you for going to the effort of putting wedding pictures up on the wall. I'm sorry that I'm so ashamed of how I look in one of them.
So just into context, I'm in the process of making a wedding picture wall down the stairs, but there are some pictures that wouldn't be able to go in them pictures, okay? And one of them is you showing your Donna undies off.
Yeah.
Which we would never put in public.
I would put that on a canvas in the living room wall. I like that one. It's my new Tinder profile picture. I've not got an issue with that one.
The other picture is a traditional one of you. That every groom does this bride takes the garter off with the mouth, right? But I really love my leg in that picture because I've got a great set of legs. Anyway,
I hated every minute of that. I hated every minute of the picture. I hated getting it done. I hated taking it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, I really like it because I look really good on it.
Well,
okay?
no, I do not.
Excuse me. I turn to talk now.
I hate it.
So I thought, where can we put them pictures? Oh, we'll put them on the wall up towards the bedroom because it's only us that's going to see them. And I thought, what a nice little pictures to have on the way to the bedroom.
Yeah. No.
And
Don't want to go in my bed anymore. I'd rather sleep on the couch than past that.
God,
I've got PTSD.
you can't even see your face.
We're
on
in
it.
an amusement arcade, and I'm oh, no.
You can't even see your face.
No, no, exactly. You can see that hair running the back there. I thought I'd shaved properly my wedding day.
Listen, right, I hear you, and I accept your apology.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Okay, do I need to replace that picture?
No, you can.
Would you
keep
like me to replace it?
Yes, please.
I don't want to tell you how much them pictures were. Do you know how much it's to print off A4 in Max Spielman? Right, I'll replace it. Okay.
Have you got good, bad, ugly
Yeah.
for us? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm now racking my brain. Like, what am I going to replace it with? That's on the same theme. Anyway, it's okay.
Honestly, anything.
I kiss him
Any other
the
picture.
kissing one in the elevator.
Oh, that'll be fine. No,
Yeah.
that's okay. Yeah.
Right.
Just not that one. The teeth and the... Some of these an amusement.
It's all fun.
No, it wasn't fun. I hated it.
Anyway, this week I asked for some. Oh, sorry. Every week we ask you to send in your good, bad, and ugly to isitadhdorlife@gmail.com. This week we've got some about medication, and because you'd had that email and stuff, I thought, it'd be interesting to see what the good, bad, and ugly is of the medication.
Yeah.
Maybe to put the EBGBs up you, or to make you think. Oof.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you want to comment on this, if you agree or you disagree, or send your comments in. So this person said they've named what they're on, but I'm not going to put that out there. So they're good. They've got much better emotional regulation. The anxiety is gone. Focus is a lot better. A little flaky sometimes. Overall, they've made them functional enough to stop with the passive, it's big wins basically. Oh, sorry about that. It just disappeared. And they've also lost a bit of fat weight on them.
So I'm looking forward to this because I've heard it's an appetite suppressant. Do you think it'll put me off condensed milk?
You don't need Manjaro. The bad is this slightly increased BP on top of an already slightly increased BP. Not too concerning, but needs monitoring. And I thought that was interesting because I think you forget sometimes what new medication can do to you. So that's obviously worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
Thermal regulation issues. The cold feels colder. This is the ugly. And the heat feels hotter. Sweating more than anyone else around me.
No. Can you imagine if I sweat more? That's you'll need to mop me up.
You're sweating more.
If that's it, I can't take medication if that's a thing.
It's brilliant, isn't it? So I've only got two people that had wrote into me. So this one said the good. Focus. There's less chatter in the head. They're more persistent. The music in the head is less intense. They're also more able to realise that they've got a deadline coming up and deliver things on time, which I thought was amazing.
I love it. I love obviously I've done so much research into it and watched so much videos of people that have just started medication.
Yeah.
And I love bits of it and don't, and bits of it terrify me.
So this bit here is going to terrify you. Sorry. The bad. Yeah. They love, and they put it in bold, in capital letters, coffee. But they've got to seriously restrict their intake. So they used to have 4 espresso shots in the morning to keep their eyes open with an afternoon booster. Now if they have more than 2 shots, less than about 90 minutes either side of taking the dose, they get very jittery.
So I would
have you heard this?
No, well, yeah, because it's obviously if you're on stimulant medication, then the caffeine's going to make it worse.
Right.
I think I would be all right because I'm all right at taking decaf.
Okay.
So if the medication was
working,
working, I would go into decaf coffee. I actually enjoy coffee, so the decaf would be all right.
Yeah, very true.
But what does scare me is the sleeping thing. So some people are saying that it helps you focus during the day, but then you've got no chance of sleeping at night. So that scares me.
Yeah. You don't sleep as it is, do you?
No.
If you are on ADHD medication, we'd love you to comment or email into us to tell us about it as well. And it opens it up for other people as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's good to discuss and talk about it.
I'm definitely going to share what I
how you're
to
feeling,
do and how it works or doesn't work.
Absolutely.
And I do constantly watch videos of people that are starting it, and there's so many different stories. Yeah. Next episode, I would like a guest.
Okay.
So I'm putting it out there. If you want to come on the podcast, come and be in the podcast.
Yeah, you can either come via link or in person.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's it for this week. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.